Surprise, surprise. General Motors agreed to a massive advertising contract with the NFL this year to advertise 6 different electric cars, one of which is the Chevy Bolt and the Bolt EUV. Well, Chevy and General Motors had just admitted that their price rollbacks and their advertising of this vehicle has spiked demand past what they can supply. So basically right now, GM is paying for advertising for vehicles that it doesn't have. Period. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers and welcome back everyone else. You know, I've been just looking at the GM Silverado electric pickup truck. Goodness me. If you look at the specs, the details, the work that they've gone to build that truck, I'm a big fan. You know what? I am a big fan. I actually would love to own one. GM will probably never sell them in Australia, but you know what? There's always hope. However, when it comes to GM's marketing strategy, it seems that they like to waste millions of dollars. Remember on the Super Bowl, right? General Motors placed advertising, so did other car makers for electric cars. What happened? Well, it spiked Tesla's website so big, it's never had more traffic. In fact, Tesla's EV sales basically doubled within a few days. GM's EV sales, well, wasn't really any change. In fact, General Motors sold 27 EVs in the fourth quarter of 2021. And guess what? Second quarter of 2022, 7,000. And somehow they're going to decimate Tesla's sales, take most of Tesla's electric car market by 2029 and double their electric vehicle tally in that same year, according to Bank of America analysts and all these other so-called experts. Yeah, okay. General Motors actually said this morning, according to Teslarati, that demand for the Chevy Bolt EV and the EUV models is outpacing what it can supply, well and truly, since adopting a new pricing strategy, which put the base level trim of the car at under $30,000 US. Now, this story isn't really completely true. I'll tell you why. I made a video saying, hey, look at the prices of these GM Bolt cars, these Bolt EUVs, General Motors. They said the discounts they were offering, they listed them, right? And I shared them with you guys and you guys said, that's bogus because we can't get them for that price. I had so many of you contact me to say, yeah, that's great. General Motors is saying that, but they're not actually doing that because it comes down to the dealers and dealers are not selling for them for those prices. So the reality is GM is claiming they've discounted these cars, right? And now they can't supply thanks to the discounts. The truth is the discounts aren't even real. So the truth is General Motors just can't supply enough vehicles because it just isn't making enough with or without discounts. In June though, GM announced it would push both the new Bolt EV to a starting price of $26,600 US and the Bolt EUV to $28,200 US, both prices including the 1,000 destination charge, which frankly is a really, really good deal. It's an amazing price. Due to supply chain issues, it was an unforeseen pullback on pricing as other automakers have battled to lower prices. Electric vehicles have seen pretty substantial price increases since the start of this year, except in China, of course, where they're still very affordable. So GM said it was its goal to make the Bolt's 2 body styles more affordable as it wanted to make sure it was competitive in the sector. A company spokesperson said to The Verge, as we've said, affordability has always been a priority for these vehicles. Well, in my opinion, what's even more important than that is actually making enough. And GM have probably never, ever made enough of them. That to me is the biggest challenge facing GM. If you're only delivering 7,000 EVs in the quarter, and that's a good quarter, then clearly the problem isn't so much discounting the cars, it's simply a matter of making the cars. In this press release, GM released this morning to announce its Q3 delivery and production figures, the company stated that demand has exceeded what it can supply. Demand for the Chevrolet Bolt EV and Bolt EUV have outpaced supply, especially since a new pricing strategy was announced this summer that makes them amongst the most affordable EVs on the road. GM also stated that the base level trims for both vehicles have become even more affordable. The Bolt EV starts at $25,600, while the EUV now starts at $27,200. I agree. If you can actually get one for that price, I probably would buy it. That's really good. Chevrolet sold 14,709 units of the EV, the Bolt EV, and the Bolt EUV in the third quarter. 14,709. That's a pretty good number. and it plans to continue increasing calendar year production from 44,000 vehicles to more than 70,000 annually beginning next year. It plans on it. You know what? If they can do that, that's fantastic. But GM has a habit of not delivering on its electric vehicle promises. I've made numerous videos showing and exposing GM's claims in the past, which are as fanciful as a Disney movie. GM had extremely impressive quarter, selling 555,600 vehicles in the US with a 24% increase year over year. That's excellent. Now, the key issue here is I think GM could sell 100,000 of these at these prices if they made them. Maybe 200,000, maybe more than that per year. I really do believe that. But they're not going to do that. And I'll tell you why. This is a loss leader. General Motors does not make a profit on this car. They never have claimed to do so. When has a company ever manufactured en masse a loss leader? It just doesn't work. I mean, companies don't exist to serve the public. They exist to make a profit. Until which point General Motors puts lithium iron phosphate batteries or some kind of cheap, affordable battery in these vehicles, they will never be able to mass manufacture them. That's my prediction. Most of my predictions I've gotten right. A couple I've gotten wrong. Let me know if you agree. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.